Now, this local Castle Country sports update with Jordan Buscarini from KOAL.
We're being joined right now by Carbon High School senior quarterback Stockton Kennedy. Stockton, it's great to chat with you. Thank you.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, let's talk about your senior campaign. How have things gone so far, including the off-season and prep for this final season?
The off-season's been great. More work. We went to a camp for the first time and it really showed the improvements, and we should be looking forward to this season.
When you talk about showing improvements, we can go back and talk about your junior season. I know you lost a little bit of time because of injury, but if we go back to it and just look at the way it all played out, where have you noticed the biggest improvement on this team from last year to where you guys are at right now?
Spreading out more and using our players better, their capabilities, I think. Last year more run heavy, and I think that was good, but I think we're better in the situation we are with spread offense this year.
I think anytime you go through a head coaching change, people always want to hear what the quarterback has to say on it, right? First off and foremost, how has this changed from where you were a year ago? How has it changed for you as far as direction of the team? I mean, everything kind of all-encompassing. How has this coaching change affected you as a player?
It's changed a lot. Responsibilities definitely changed, but changes have been great. More leadership and more wanting to be here with the team.
Being that senior leader, how has that changed for you? You weren't the senior last year. This year, it's kind of your show, right? I mean, this is it for you.
Yeah, it's changed. It's more on you, but it's also a good thing. You want it more.
If we go back to last season, and again, I don't want to focus too much on the results from last year, but I want to focus on your growth as an athlete. You're a lot bigger now than you were last year, at least you appear to be. So what were some of the things that you did during the offseason and from football last year going through, winter into the spring? What are some of the things that you put a focus on to get to where you're at today?
Weight room specifically, and a lot of film work, getting to know teams and different defenses and what to do with our new offense.
What's your favorite aspect of watching film? Because that can be a pretty tedious process, right, depending on how you do it. What's your favorite aspect of that?
Seeing the weaknesses and defenses and where you can beat them the best, personally.
When we look at where you're at as a player, what are some of the things that you can take advantage of defensively? Some of the things that you can expose, some of the things you can expose defenses with.
Our playmakers and like the areas they have and where we can beat them specifically on different routes, different plays.
I know you guys are a pretty tight-knit group, this senior unit. Do you have a certain chemistry with a couple of players out there that we can expect early on in the season?
Yeah, Maddox Wilson and Lee Lang. We had a lot of receptions last year, so expect more this year.
You got a big target there in Maddox. You talk about Lang. I mean, that's a kid that's got some speed on the outside, right? We saw him in all three aspects last season. So is that where you were kind of alluding to when you were talking about spreading things out a little bit?
Yeah, specifically, yeah.
All right. Lastly, before I let you go, you're going into your final year as a student athlete, right? So you haven't had to worry about schoolwork up until the next couple of weeks, right? I mean, it's just been football, and sports. How excited are you to kind of wrap up your high school career as a student athlete?
I'm excited, but sad at the same time to let it all go, but excited for senior year.
It's a special place here at Carbon, isn't it?
Yep, it is.
Stockton, I know we'll catch up again real soon. I appreciate the time. Thank you.
Thank you.